For the CME Group, this is Danny Riley with today's cash close. You know what we're going to call this video? We're going to call it the NASDAQ Disaster. It shut down the S&Ps and it shut down the NASDAQ Futures behind us. And you know what? After the announcement, the NASDAQ Futures dropped 12 ticks, rallied 12 ticks, and then made a new high late in the day. You know, at the old CME, these pits were used as a backdrop in case of an electronic breakdown, but there's no way that these pits can anymore handle the deluge of volume that comes through the electronic platforms. The high in the NASDAQ came in at 31.03 late in the day. The low came in at 30.79 even mid-morning, and last we're 31.02 even. We're up 31 ticks. Total volume, 180,000 minis trade and 200 big NASDAQ trade in the pit. The broader market MOC for the Dow was flat. It only showed 4 million to sell. Tomorrow we have Janet Yellen speaking, we have new home sales, and then last but not least, I want to talk about the ability of the CME's NASDAQ and S&P futures to be a hedge against a breakdown on the NASDAQ floor today. Now, if you were a trader and you needed to protect a position and the NASDAQ platform went down the way it did, you could have come right to the CME and you could have hedged your positions right against the NASDAQ futures. And unlike what many of the TV stations and news periodicals that came out throughout the day talking about the NASDAQ, they said that there was no other place in the world that you could trade NASDAQ. Well, that's completely wrong. You can trade the NASDAQ right here on the CME floor. We'll see you tomorrow on the opening print.